of an emergency. Take some plastic drop cloth. Here in the Pacific Northwest, we see quite a bit of rainfall. So when the power goes out and the water pumps stop, it's not going to stop me from consuming water. You could filter what comes out of your drains. Lots of ways to do it. But really get some square footage out of this guy. Good enough. Okay, so I live under some cedar trees, and so doing the rain collection, we gathered some debris. Not a big deal. We're going to go ahead and just screen this out. I'm going to go ahead and just pour right through into a glass. Nummy. It's pretty clean looking rainwater, really. But we need to boil it. So I really don't know why, but I decided I'm going to drink this rainwater after we boil it. Just to prove that it's safe, I suppose. I'm doing it for you. Anyhow, I'm going to set this aside. We're going to put on some PPE. I'm clamping the unopened end of a soup can. And I'm going to go ahead and cut to make a pedestal for this can. And I don't know how long it's going to take to boil this water, so I guess we're going to find out together. Always wear your PPE, folks. Pedestal base, it's perfectly imperfect. We actually need these imperfections for drawing air. Let's just see if it sits down. Good enough. We'll go ahead and get a couple holes, 1/4 inch holes popped into this, I step up from an 1/8" bit. And in fact, I'm going to use a spring-loaded nail set from Spring Tools to go ahead and get us started here. It makes it a lot easier when you have some holes pre-punched. This does such a good job. Now that we have our holes punched, let's get a tea light lit. Now, everything can be purchased at the dollar store. If you've got a budget better than that, do better than this, but this is good. And this thing is practically full, but we want to boil all of this water. So, stackable Campbell soup cans are lovely. And I'm going to go ahead and just utilize this as a lid. There we have it. We have a lid. Let's just check back here in a little bit and see how we do. Okay, quick thought, folks. We're about 10 minutes into this right now. I just want to drill this cap out so I can sink this thermometer through, and we can just kind of track. We can kind of track the temperature as it moves along. Kind of a sharp edge there, but we're just going to kind of roughneck this one. All right, folks. We're almost at 73 minutes. In 73 minutes, we are at 169 degrees. According to the old Googster here with health.ny.gov, it is also reported that 99.99% of waterborne microorganisms can be achieved at 149 degrees in 5 minutes of exposure. So if we killed all these dang things, this is now safe water. Here, I'm going to show you the temperature gauge. It's actually warm. Boom. That dropped real quick. Sorry, you probably saw it when it was at 150. I will drop this right back in there. Let me pull this off of the old tripod here. She is cranking right back up to 169, probably 170. This is calibrated. So let's go ahead and call that a success. I'll be moving on to a second part with this hot water. I believe I'm going to be dropping an egg in there. I took it out of the refrigerator, so it's not at refrigeration temperature, it's closer to room temperature, but it's probably still pretty cold on the inside. I'm gonna drop it in there, and I would like to do a hard-boiled egg in this water. We'll see how that goes. I know I said I was gonna drink it. It's hot water, and I wanna take advantage of it.